Senator Roy Blunt probably said it best. He said, by noon every day, Donald Trump has done everything that our mothers taught us never to do. I didn't think my job was to make a list of those things every day. I thought the people elected me, the people elected President Obama, with whose liberal views I did not agree. They elected President Trump, with whose character and behavior I didn't agree. And my job was to work with both of them when we could to try to get a result. I think character and temperament is at the top of my list for a president or any other person in public office. I mean, I'm a very Republican, but character and temperament are more important to me than whether an elected official leans left or leans right. I think we've gotten away from that in our country.
Former U.S. Senator Lamar Alexander dedicated his life to public service, serving as Tennessee's governor, president of the University of Tennessee, and spending 18 years in the U.S. Senate. KnoxNews sat down with Alexander in his Smoky Mountain office ahead of the release of his memoir, The Education of a Senator.
I was inspired to get into politics by Howard Baker and his effort to build a two-party political system, because we could see how one-party rule had held Tennessee back. I mean, by the time I was elected, we were the third poorest state in family income. And I'm convinced that a lot of that had to do with the lack of political competition. The Senate always needs more members who want to achieve a result and know how to do it. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, the whole reason we have a Senate is to take up the big, difficult issues like immigration and thrash it out and keep talking about it and keep negotiating until you come up with a solution that most senators can vote for and most voters can accept. Now that takes people who trust each other and know how to work together, who believe, as Senator Baker used to say, the other fellow might be right. When you become a senator, you want the president to succeed. You especially want him to succeed if he's of your party. But you don't swear an oath to the president, you swear it to the Constitution. And the most important thing about the Constitution is that it's checks and balances. I think my gentle suggestion to my former Republican colleagues in the Senate is they might have breakfast every morning and read the first article of the Constitution to each other, because it reminds them that they have all the power of appropriation and the president has none. They have the right to declare war, not the president. They have the exclusive right on tariffs. They're in charge of, states are in charge of elections. And so it's their job to check the president, check the passions of the people, and give that kind of advice to the president that would be useful to him. I'd a lot rather see the president take more advice from the Republican senators than from his staff. Sure. The Republican senators are more broadly gauged. They represent the country.